everyone, welcome to my channel, Kicking It in the Kitchen with Queenie. I am Queenie, and thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me today. So listen, we got some things to talk about. I have some updates and just some things we need to look at and talk about, because I know that my experience will in turn help someone else on the same or similar path that I'm on. So today would have been 105 days of me juicing, but honestly, I successfully juiced for 100 days, and then when 101 days rolled around, I decided to eat. And it was just that simple. It was just that simple for me to decide, you know what, I'm eating. So if you have been following my progress and my journey up until now, you would know that in my previous video that I was really like, man, I feel like eating. So I decided to eat. Because one, this was my thinking with it. I am so very, very proud of myself and what I have successfully have done with the juicing for the 100 days. I have reversed my type 2 diabetes diagnosis, period. I have released over 60 pounds. I'm looking fly, and I feel amazing. So I feel like I am very, very successful in what I set out to do. Now, along this path, I did add on the extra 22 days, and I was going with the energy of number 4, the foundations. That's great. And if I decide tomorrow or next week or later on tonight to continue juicing for another 22 days just to close it out, that's my business, and I'll do it. And I'm gonna be just as proud of myself as if I continued to do it straight through. So here and where I'm at is getting, the fall. I got the trees turning, and the weather is not as sunny as it is now. It's a lot of gray days, and it's starting to get on the cooler side, and I found myself really feeling like I needed to eat more. I wasn't being, in my mind, I would say, being satiated. I felt like, I need more. And I'm not really for sure if it was the temperature change or if it was just my body communicating to me, you know what? It's time to eat. I'm not really for sure. But what I will say is, if I say it's my body, I feel like it's very, very important to listen to your body. Listen intuitively and say, okay, I've done a very good job. Now I'm going to eat something. So that's one aspect, because it's not like I went for 10 days or 20 days, which those are beautiful, beautiful time periods. If you embark on a 10, a 20, 30, 60, that's beautiful. I feel like doing it for 100 days, my body, and I'm ready to eat. So there it is. I decided to. So listening to my body intuitively, and being okay to say, I'm going to stop, and I'm proud of myself. So it's twofold. I'm very, very proud of myself, and I need to stay in that energy. Now, I will say, now that I've started back eating, I have found times of anxiety. And I haven't felt this since back in June, of like, I don't want to start eating unhealthy. I don't want to, and I had to really sit myself down on and have a conversation, and it was like, I'm not that same person anymore. I'm not that same person that doesn't have control over what she eats, or that she's emotionally eating unhealthy foods. I'm not that same person. So therefore, I don't need to worry about that. I can be aware. I can be aware of different behavioral or emotional or mental things that's going on. I can acknowledge them, and then I can release them and continue on my path of the integration of eating to live versus just living to eat. You know what I'm saying? So I have really learned some things about myself, and I had to really sit down with myself and have a conversation with myself and say, hey, girl, you've really learned some lessons. Let's pull these tools out of your tool bag, all these tools that you've accumulated on the way, and let's look at them. Let's look at them again. So that is what my focus is right now. I am really learning. I guess I'm in the process of learning the integration part, the integration. So how am I eating right now? So I am juicing still. I am juicing, and I'm having one large, not all the way raw, but I'm having like a huge leafy green salad with vegetables on it. And I do add about 3 tablespoons of cooked beans and grains. And it's similar to like adding garbanzo beans or chickpeas, to your salad. I mean, it's no big deal. But that's what I eat during the day. And I was like, oh, I'm getting worried. I don't want to go. Why am I getting worried about gaining weight? Though that wasn't even my focus when I first started on this journey, or falling back into unhealthy eating habits when I'm eating so healthy. I'm still eating very, very healthy. It's just bonkers to me that, we will put things on us that we don't really need to, put on us. These stories that we tell ourselves over and over aren't our stories anymore. And I really feel it's very, very important to be aware, identify, and release it. If it's not your story, if that shoe don't fit no more, go donate that shoe. Go put it down. You know what I mean? So this is my story. So I made it to 100 days, and I am very, very, very proud of myself. Like I said, I've reversed type 2 diabetes. I've released over 60 pounds. I feel amazing. I'm still working out. I'm still juicing. I'm just eating one meal during, in the evening. And I'm just so happy. So this is what's going on with me. So now I feel like my channel, the YouTube channel that I'm doing now, is going to be the integration of what did I say? The integration of eating to live. That is what the YouTube channel is going to be about. So it's kicking it in the kitchen with Queenie. You're definitely going to be kicking it with me. So the month of October, we're in the fall. So naturally, we are thinking about fall meals, But I want to show you how to do it plant-based, and all plant-based. Some cooked and some raw, right? Then in November, the holiday season is coming for November and December. We're going to do some of those holiday meals, but plant-based. And I'm gonna, since I'm a professional pastry chef by, trade, I think I am gonna show some baked goods, but plant-based. And if you don't know anything about my baking and anything about my business that I had prior to this, listen, you are in for a treat. A definite treat. And so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna really focus on living, eating to live. So that's gonna be the focus. And I just want to thank you for coming along with me on this ride, this journey. And I want to welcome you to continue to stay with me, because I know what I do for myself is definitely could help somebody else. So I'm definitely going to continue, because I'm not done on this journey. I can't say that, oh, I've made it, because I haven't. I'm still over 200 pounds, though I only have 35 pounds to release, and then I'm at 199. So I have a ways to go. This journey is not over, and I feel like this journey will probably never be over, because then you get into, if you want to call it, maintaining the lifestyle, because this isn't a fad, this isn't a diet, this is a true lifestyle, you know? So that is gonna be what this is for me, is my lifestyle. And if you want to make some changes, if you want to eat to live versus living just to eat, stay with me, stick with me, because I definitely got some experience in here. And my life is my living resume. So that is what I wanted to share. Stay tuned. I'm definitely, getting my recipes together and what I want to bring. Listen, we're going to be doing Instapot meals, because, October brings, beans. I'm a bean girl, beans and grains, different soups. So I'm going to be doing my Instapot. I'm going to be doing those good meals that we love to do, but just plant-based, like lasagna or a deep dish pizza, or, something like that. So we're going to be doing some things, and maybe I'll include some nice fall dessert recipes that I won't be eating, but of course, I'll be giving it to my husband or my children. But the dessert recipes that I will be eating are the 100% raw ones. So I'll definitely be doing that as well. So I just want to, thank you. And that is what I have to say today. And I'm going to keep you updated. Oh, November 1st is definitely the kickoff of the 3-day juice challenge. Listen, if you haven't experienced juicing, or you've always wanted to, but you don't know where to start, please sign up, and so you can be notified when you can secure your seat. So right now I am taking waiting, just a list of people. So when I get this website, my goodness, if anybody want to help me with it, please let me know. This website together, please email me, and I'm gonna put my email down in the description. Email me, let me know you're interested, so when I get it together, I can shoot everybody out the email so you can secure your seat. So it's going to be a 3-day juice challenge, and it's November 1st through the 3rd. So if that's something you're interested, or if you have a family member or a sister or a friend that you want to do it together, like a team building thing that you want to do, so you can have a buddy that you can encourage, embark on new things, a new journey, please come on in, and it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be just beautiful. And then the next challenge, we're going to do 7 days, and then I'm going to open it up to a 14-day, and the 14-day will probably be January, because that is Juicy January. Every year I do Juicy January and Juicy July, so it's going to be beautiful. So please email me, let me know, so definitely you can get that email so you can secure your seat. So peace and so much love. Thank you so much for tuning in with me and just hanging out in this beautiful fall day, the last of the sun. I'm trying to get it all. I'm trying to soak it up. So thank you so much. Peace and love. Bye.